Hi, this is Sergeant Beast Larson. Should correction officers use codes to kind of communicate with each other something's about to happen, or they see something? You don't just want to come out and say, I think he's got a weapon in his pocket, kind of a thing. You know, when I was a police officer, we had the 10 codes. Corrections use that too in a lot of places. But for instance, if I was on a traffic stop, you know, you and I, and I've talked to the driver, I'm holding driver's license, I look at you and I say 41. Well, 1041 means prisoner. So telling you 41 is an indicator that I'm about to arrest him. That's my intention. 1030 for us was suspicious person. You know, of course, you know, in a correction facility, whether it's jail or a prison, you're not going to say suspicious person, but their activity. You know, they're talking to you and they've got one hand in the pocket. I need to let you know, hey, his right hand is in his pocket. I've told him to remove it. How do you do that? How do you indicate these little things? Or I saw him hide something in his pocket. He was putting something in his shoe. You know, and this is at a time and a place where he shouldn't be. You know, I'm talking about contraband, drugs. Maybe it's a note. You know, notes in prison are very important for intelligence and for officer safety. So how do you feel about that? Is that something that you do? I did that a little bit down at Hays State Prison, you know, supervising in tiers. My partner Will and I, we had some things, some codes that we would use to let each other communicate secretly and safely away from the inmates. And I do have a great funny story for you. You're going to love this. Keep this video short. But post on this video, you know, in the comments here on YouTube, what do you think about this? Let us know. Let everybody know. Because it's not just for you and I to talk about. When I was a brand new police officer in FTO and training, my training officer, Rusty, just say his first name, you know, very first week and first day, he told me, he said, hey, we've got a code word. And, you know, we've got the 10 codes. You've learned all that. He said, if you ever hear me say the word pal, he said, usually I say, listen, pal. That means a fight's about to happen right now. So listen, pal was code with Rusty. So we're down, you know, a couple days into the shift. It wasn't my first day. We're down out in the country, got a little tiny little bar out there. It kind of has, you know, 5 to 8 people, you know, except peak time on Friday and Saturday night. But we're in there. It was just a disturbance of somebody intoxicated. And we identify the person. We're talking to this young man, drunk off his rear end. And he's just body language, everything. And, you know, I'm a new guy. I'm just watching everything like this. You know, and we carried the PR-24 baton, not the expandable, but the 24-inch. So I got the baton on, you know, got some chemical spray, no taser back then. And Rusty's talking to him, and the guy said something, and I hear Rusty say, listen, pal. And I was like, that fast, that PR was out, I was in fight stance. Everybody in the bar just froze, and they're like, where'd you get that guy from? Rusty looked at me, and he was like, whoa, it's okay, it's okay. I didn't mean to say pal, it's all right. Anyhow, we finished the conversation, took him to jail, and we had a good laugh over that. You know, just, you know, want to share a good story with you, but in the middle of this serious conversation. Put your thoughts out there for everybody. Let's debate this. Thank you. Have a great day. See you soon.